shiesty business, or is this my best wish list of ways to get riches? Or is this shiesty business, or is this my best wish list of ways to get riches? Or is this shiesty business, or is this my best wish list of ways to get riches? Or is this shiesty business?
Yo, let's talk hip-hop. It's a story that goes beyond beats and rhymes. It's more than just music, you feel me? It's a lifestyle, a voice for the voiceless. Hip-hop was a culture, a movement that brought people together. It was born in the Bronx, New York, back in the 70s, a place where dreams were hard to come by. Life was tough, poverty, gangs, you name it. But out of that struggle, something beautiful emerged. Hip-hop was an escape, a way to express yourself. It was a new language, a new way to communicate. It had 4 elements, like the 4 corners of a boxing ring. Each one essential, each one powerful. You had DJing scratching those records, keeping the party live. The DJ was the heartbeat. MCing, that's rapping, spitting truth. The MC was the voice, the storyteller. B-boying, breaking and popping, defying gravity with your body. The B-boy was the dancer, the athlete. And graffiti, tagging your name, leaving your mark on the world. The graffiti artist was the visual poet. These elements were intertwined, man. They were like the threads of a tapestry. They fed off each other, creating a synergy that was electric. It was raw. It was real. It was about community. It was about coming together and sharing your story. You couldn't separate one element from the other. It was all hip-hop, a unified force. And it was beautiful, man, a testament to the power of creativity and resilience, as well as street fashion and slang talk. Back in the day, the DJ was king. They were the heart of the party. Think Kool Herc, Grandmaster Flash, Africa Bambaataa. They rocked the turntables like instruments. They'd loop breaks, scratch records, create whole new sounds. The crowd would go wild. That's how it was. The DJ set the vibe, controlled the energy. They were the conductors of this musical revolution, and everyone else, the MCs, the dancers, they fed off that energy. Then came the rise of the MC. They went from just hyping up the crowd to spitting rhymes, telling stories, such as Rakim, Cool G Rap, BDK, Think About Run DMC, KRS-One, Public Enemy, EPMD, Biz Markie. These cats weren't just rappers. They were poets. They were revolutionaries. They talked about the streets, about poverty, about racism. They gave a voice to the voiceless. And the music changed too. It got harder, more aggressive. The focus shifted from the DJ to the rapper. Section 4. Bling, Bling, and Video Vixens. Hip-hop's shift in focus. Now here's where things started to change, and not always for the better. See, hip-hop started getting mainstream attention. Big money came knocking. And with that money came a different kind of message. It went from fight the power to get money, get paid. The focus shifted dramatically, and the essence of the culture began to transform. Suddenly, it was all about bling bling, fancy cars, and women as accessories. The lyrics and visuals became more about flaunting wealth and less about the struggles and stories of the streets. The authenticity that once defined hip-hop was getting overshadowed by materialism. You had these video vixens like Superhead, Melissa Ford, and Amber Rose shaking their... well, you get the picture. It became less about the message, less about the community, and more about the individual, about getting rich. The narrative was no longer about unity or social issues. It was about personal gain and opulence. This shift left a lasting impact on the genre, changing how it was perceived and consumed by the masses. Section 5. Corporate hip-hop. From the streets to the boardrooms. The corporations, they saw dollar signs. They started packaging hip-hop, sanitizing it, selling it back to the masses. They pushed aside the conscious rappers, the ones with something to say, and promoted the ones talking about guns, drugs, and, well, you know. It was like they took this raw, powerful culture and turned it into a caricature of itself. And the sad thing is, it worked. Kids were buying into it. The music lost its soul. It became a product. Section 6. Hope or hype? The future of hip-hop culture. It's a question that has been on the minds of many fans and artists alike. So where are we now? Hip-hop has evolved in ways we couldn't have imagined. Hip-hop is still around, but it's different. The beats, the rhymes, the culture, everything has changed. There are still some artists out there trying to keep it real, to speak truth to power. They are the torchbearers of the original spirit of hip-hop, such as artists like Class Initials or Shyrock. But they're often drowned out by the noise. The question is, can they break through the commercial clutter? Can hip-hop go back to its roots? Can it reclaim its role as the voice of the voiceless? Can it be about something more than just money and fame? I don't know, man. Only time will tell. The industry is complex and ever-changing. But I do know one thing. Hip-hop was and always will be a powerful force. It has the power to unite, to inspire, to change the world. Its influence is undeniable and far-reaching. It has the power to unite, to inspire, to change the world. Let's hope it doesn't lose sight of that. Let's hope it doesn't lose sight of that. The future of